Support LANESIDE. Get something cool.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of LANESIDE Reviews. As always, I'm the bearded beast, Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And we've got some really exciting stuff to show you on this episode, so why don't we take it LANESIDE and see how it's stacked up.
Alright guys, here we are back on the typical house shot, the Easy China, and we're looking at the DV8 Intimidator Pearl. Now, I really liked the Intimidator Solid when we threw it a while back, and while we can't bring in the other two quite yet, our favorite bowlers, Scoops and Wayne, I'm going to take a look at the Intimidator Pearl here by comparing it to my benchmark ball, my Intel Solid. So you can see already that this ball is definitely fast response. When we threw the Solid, we knew that it was something pretty special just by the shape it made, how even though it was a very strong cover, we saw a lot of shape down lane with that core. When we heard that there was going to be a Pearl, I myself got very excited just because I wanted to see exactly how far that shape could go, putting it with a faster response cover stock. And, well, I wasn't really that disappointed. You can see very, very clean through the front. That Pearl additive package they've used, plus that cover stock preparation, I believe it's 501,000 plus compound. It really goes through the front of the lanes very, very easily. With that said, this cover stock is also incredibly fast response. That Pearl additive package they've used is specifically to speed up how fast it sees that friction down lane. And boy, oh boy, can you ever see that thing hook. Now, the first two shots that I threw here, I was coming up the back of the ball. That one, you can see I got around a little bit. If you go back and look, you can see I popped it off my leg. So it wasn't the greatest shot there, but we'll get back to regular shots here in just a second. Now this ball does feature dot and dynamic core, which means the pin is on the bottom of the ball. You can drill this one any way you want. I happen to drill this one 70 by 3 3/4 by 20 to take advantage of the max flip layout, and it's definitely exemplifies what this ball is for. With that dot and dynamic core, you also see a little bit better, hitting power, you can see there, but also the warranty is much longer on it because it doesn't have the same stressors in it from a regular pin. We've been through this before. We all know the dot having the pin on the bottom of the ball, it takes away pressure from the finger holes that cause cracking and so on and so forth. So let's talk about this ball. Who is going to like this ball? First of all, anyone who wants to have that amazing hockey stick shape, they want that ball to go down lane and kick left, this has got that shape. I actually think that this has more of that shape than the Katana Legend that we saw last year, and even more than I saw with the Zing Pearl, which is saying something. This ball has a ton of motion down lane, and I think it is that additive package. The core has great shape dynamics, but this cover stock and core together seems to have really brought this shape together. So yeah, one thing you are going to notice with this ball is it doesn't need a lot of help changing direction. We talked about how fast that cover stock is and how the core motion is really, really good. It lends itself to a very fast response down lane. The only thing you are going to have to worry about is if you get around it, such as this, it is going to see that friction pretty fast. That time I did not hit myself. That was just a bad shot. Like I said, if you get around it fast, if you have a lot of rotation, a lot of side rotation, this ball's really going to jump for you, so you may want to watch your drilling, or at least make sure that you're playing it in the right part of the lane to make sure that it doesn't overhook on you. So here we are with the Intel Solid. You can see I'm playing it pretty far right. Same fresh lane condition, 90 by 3 by 40. And we're going to overlay it here against the Intimidator Pearl. And you can see it's a pretty significant difference. We've got about a 10 to 12 board difference, but also you can see it's about a foot earlier and much more angular at the pocket. So if you need to open the lanes up, this might be the one that you should choose. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a show. So until next time, guys, we'll see you laneside.